I am Primal Piggy. Welcome to another BDSM United podcast in our Locktober series. Again, we applaud your eagerness, but let's not go putting the cart before the horse. We're talking about 31 days of being locked up in chastity. The month is supposed to be a challenge, but how used to long term chastity wear are you really? If you've never done more than a couple of hours or you've never done an overnight being locked in a device, then there's still quite a bit of training to do. So you can start by pushing yourself so you can learn all the little quirks and oddities that you might experience before the big day begins. Try out sleeping in your device if you've never done that before. Try wearing a device for at least 48 hours while you have to do a normal day. It's all well and good wearing a chastity device during a kinky weekend with others, but have you ever tried to drive in your device or sit through a day of work meetings, virtual or otherwise, or done household chores in it? If the answer to these questions is no, you need to be a person with a plan. Uh, as with all BDSM, communication and consent are important. Therefore, if you're partnered, you and your key holder need to have a discussion. You need to assess whether they feel about you, or sorry, how they feel about you being locked in chastity for an entire month. Some may be happy to support you with the challenge, while others might have understandable reservations, especially when you consider the balance of your expectations of the month versus theirs. Are you expecting it to be a kink heavy month filled with tasks and teasing and maybe a prostate orgasm or two? Or are you trying to complete the month and anything else is just a bonus? If you and your key holder or key holders are in long term relationships, then you need to take into account the real world alongside of Locktober. Work, kids, working out, social events, all of these take a degree out of our emotional and mental energy resources, which we really need to factor in. Perhaps your partner simply doesn't want to give up having sex with you for a month. I know that a month without my submissive's pussy, for example, would be a hard pass for me. So it's important to have some discussions and get consent before you consider Locktober. I'm Primal Piggy. You can find me on Facebook at The Primal Piggy. It's all one word. You can also find me as an admin of Whips, Chains, and Duct Tape. Rather large Facebook page, about 120,000 followers, and we've been doing this for over 10 years now. You can find that on Facebook at WCDT BDSM. You can also find this on our website, which in fact we just updated it at bdsmunited.com. If you're listening on your favorite platform, please give us a like, a subscribe, maybe write a review for this podcast. It helps you connect with us, but also it helps others connect with these free educational BDSM resources. A lot of adults are looking for this kind of material, and anything that you can do to help connect them with it would be much appreciated. Thank you for listening to another in this Locktober podcast series. I hope you're enjoying your month of Locktober, and I hope that you are accomplishing all of the goals that you have set for yourself.